Hydroponics how-to.
The aerospring system. According to the How to Hydroponics book, the aerospring design has been the most popular since 1994. Its low cost and high performance make it a great option for anyone. Electric or battery-powered drill 3/8 inches or 1/2 inch chuck. 2 7/8 inches and 4 inches hole saws for cutting plant sites and service port holes. 5/8 inches, 3/4 inches and 7/8 inches speed bore bits, flat, inexpensive drill bits. 1/8 inch drill bit if micro sprayers are used or 7/16 inches bit if pin sprayers are used. Hacksaw for cutting PVC pipe. Razor knife for cutting poly tubing. Step-by-step guide. Measure and mark where to drill 2 opposing 3/4 holes to hold the 1/2 PVC spray bar. For a 31-gallon rough tote reservoir, mark the center of each hole 5 inch from the top for pin sprayers or 4 micro sprayers. Center the holes as shown. Cut 2 pieces of 1/2 inch PVC pipe to half the width of your reservoir. Insert a T-fitting between them to extend their length, allowing them to exit either end of the reservoir and accept an end cap and garden hose adapter. Use a 3/4 speed bore bit to cut out the marked holes for the PVC pipes, ensuring a tight fit to prevent leakage. Cut a 7/8 hole on one side of the reservoir bottom for the level tube grommet, centered one off the bottom. Install the spray bars into the support holes, attaching the 1/2 PVC T-fitting. Ironed barbed adapter without PVC cement for easy disassembly. Seal the lid from leaking by affixing weather stripping foam tape to the reservoir, ensuring not to stretch the tape. Optionally, glue the 3/4 inch MHT adapter directly onto the 1/2 inch PVC pipe, eliminating unnecessary parts. Use the pump to drain the reservoir by removing the 3/4 inch MHT cap for easy draining with a standard garden hose. A. Glue the 1/2 inch end cap onto one spray bar end with PVC cement. B. Insert the 1/2 inch rubber grommet into the 7/8 inch hole drilled earlier. C. Press the 1/2 inch barbed elbow fitting through the grommet snugly. D. Attach a 17 inches piece of 1/2 inch tubing to the bottom of the elbow. E. Drill a 5/8 inch hole in the handle to secure the top of the level tube, using a plastic tie or clamp to prevent it from pulling free. Install 5 sprayers per unit, drilling 1/8 holes equally spaced, with one in the center of the PVC T. Use a 10/32 inch tap to create threads in the holes for the micro sprayers to screw in. For 360-degree pin sprayers, use a 7/16 inch hole, they provide easier installation. Plumb the pump assembly, ensuring tubing doesn't kink, and the filter flow indicator arrow points away from the pump. Soften tubing with a hairdryer to fit over the pump nozzle, securing it with a stainless steel hose clamp. Fill the system with water, adjusting spray bar rotation for a flat spray. Avoid running the system dry to prevent pump failure. Use 2 7/8 inches and 4 inches hole saws to cut plant sites and access ports. Follow the provided configuration or customize according to your needs, adding more grow sites as desired. Aerospring Grower's Guide. Aeroponic basil, from seedling to skyscraper in 45 days. First, start your seedlings or cuttings in a perfect start sponge, rock wool or oasis root cube. Next, fill your aerospring with 10 to 15 gallons of water and add your choice of nutrients according to directions on the label. Remember, do not use regular plant food, it must be for hydroponic use. Using an intermittent cycle timer, such as the NFT1 or ART2, will help keep your nutrient cool and save electricity. An aeroponic system must be run 24/7 to avoid drying out the roots. Keep your nutrient as close to 70 degrees as possible. Warmer temperatures promote the growth of anaerobic bacteria, which could harm your plants as they take up residence in the roots. Notice how white the roots below appear due to a healthy diet and massive oxygenation they receive when grown aeroponically. Drain and replace your nutrient once it drops to the top of your pump. Use the discarded nutrient to feed your outdoor garden and landscaping. Waste nothing. Maintaining optimal pH levels is also crucial for plant health. Use a pH control kit to monitor and keep pH between 5.8 and 6.2 for optimal nutrient availability. Don't forget to thoroughly clean the inside of your reservoir between crops. Use a 10% bleach and water solution to keep your system clean and healthy. Lastly, use a trellis to support tall plants as they do not have the soil to anchor themselves like in-ground plants. This will ensure your plants grow tall and strong.